Good day everyone. Today I will going to tackle about the inscribed angle and intercepted arc. So by the way, I'm Leah Carcuevas from BSED Math 1L. So what is inscribed angle? So an inscribed angle is an angle whose vertex on a circle and whose sides contain chords of the circle. The arc that lies in the interior of an inscribed angle has an endpoint on the angle is called the intercepted arc of the angle. So what we can see in this figure, there are three figures that I will discuss. In the first figure, an angle CDB is inscribed angle. Then arc CB is an intercepted arc. So then A is an interior angle because it's placed in the center of the circle. So next figure, angle GEF is inscribed angle, then EG is the intercepted arc, then GHE is in diameter. The last figure is angle XYZ it is inscribed angles, then arc XZ is intercepted arc, then A exterior angle. Because it placed in the center of the circle, Y interior, because it placed outside of the inscribed angle. Then this is the result. Theorem 1. If an angle is inscribed in a circle, then the measure of the angle equals 1/2 the measure of its intercepted arcs. So angle CDB is inscribed angle, then arc CB is intercepted arc. So angle CDB is equal to 1/2 or 1/2 of the arc CB. So if measure arc CB is 120, then automatically the measure angle CDB is 60. So always remember that inscribed angle is a half of intercepted arc. If the given is inscribed angle, you can multiply it by 2 to get the intercepted arc. So next, theorem 2. If two inscribed angles of a circle or congruent circle intercept congruent arc, then angle are congruent. So angle EDB and angle ECB is inscribed angles, intercepted arc EB. Since angle EDB and angle ECB intercepted them same arc, therefore the two angles are congruent. What measure the angle EDB is the same measure of angle ECB. So we can say some measure if the two angles are intercepted in one arc. Next figure, angle FCD and angle CBE intercept arc FD and arc GE respectively if arc FD is congruent. So arc GE. So then angle FCD is congruent angle GBE. So it become equal the measure of an angle or two inscribed angle if the same measures of the same inscribed angle equal the measure of the FD and arc GE. Theorem 3. If an inscribed angle of the circle intercepts a semicircle, then the angle is a right angle. Angle ABC is inscribed angle, intercepted into the diameter AC. Angle ABC is a right angle, then if arc CA is a semicircle. So, then theorem 4, if the quadrilateral is inscribed in a circle, then its opposite angles are supplementary. So, if opposite angles are supplementary, quadrilateral ABCD is inscribed in circle Z. So, we can say measure angle BCD plus measure angle DAB is 180 degree. So, they are supplementary. So, measure angle ABC plus measure angle CDA is 180 degree. So, if we add the B and D, it is 180 or equal to 180 degree. So, always remember if there are quadrilateral inside of the circle, the opposite angle are supplementary. So let's have an exercise. State if the angle is an inscribed angle. If it is, name the angle and intercepted arc. So if you choose letter C, you're correct because angle BCA is an inscribed angle. The arc BA is intercepted arc. Next, if your answer is letter B, you're correct because point H is not pointing in the end of the inscribed angles. Then last exercises, if your answer is letter D, you're correct because no point in the middle of the inscribed angle. If the figure below, arc CD and arc BE are diameter of a circle A. If measure arc BD is equal to 124 degree, then what was the measure of each of the following angle? So arc BD is 124 degrees. So arc CB is 56 because 124 degree minus 180 degree equals to 56. So, same kay arc ED na may 56 degree. Then, kay arc CE is same measuring na 56. Then, makukuha natin agad si angle 4. Kasi, center of the circle so equal to 56 siya. So, same kay angle 5 kasi arc CE is measure of 124 degree. And then si angle 6 naman ay 56 is equal kay center of the circle siya. So, then kay angle 2 is equal to 62 degree. Kasi 124 minus 56 is equals to 62. Then kay angle 8, may 62 degree din. So, then kay angle 3 na tayo. Para makuha natin si angle 3, kailangan natin i-add si angle 2 and angle 4. Then, divide 2 into 2. Then, equals to 62 degrees. The same rin kay angle 9, add then divide equals 62. Angle 1 is equal to, measure angle 1 is equals to 26 degrees. So, what is the measure of each of the following arcs? So, hinahanap natin si arc CB, arc EC, arc ED, and arc BD. So, si measure angle 1 is equal to 26. So, same measure to angle 7. Imagine si arc BD is equal to 128 degrees. So, arc CB is 56. Kasi 128 minus 180 is equals to 52. 52. Then, si arc CE is 128 kasi equal kay arc BD. Then, arc CE is equal to arc CB equals 56. So, in a circle A, line CE, line EB, line DB, and line CB are chords. Which inscribed angles are congruent? So, congruent, si angle BDE is congruent to angle BGE and angle BCE, and angle BEC is congruent to angle BDC. So, always remember, if inscribed angles intercept the same arc, then the angle are congruent. Then, lastly, quadrilateral FB and C is inscribed in circle A. So, if measure arc BEC is equal to 72 and measure angle FCE is equal to 98. So, find the measure angle CEB and measure angle FBE. So, for solving, measure angle CEB, measure angle BFC plus measure angle CEB is equal to 180 degree. 75 over 75 plus measure angle CEB equals 180 degree. Then measure angle CEB equals 180 minus 75. So equals measure angle CEB is equals to 105 degree. So for solving for measure angle FBE, measure angle FCE plus measure angle FBE is equals to 180 degree, and 89 plus measure angle CEB equals 180. Measure angle CEB equals 180 minus 89, and measure angle EB equals to 82 degree.